guys, it's Herbie. Um, it is currently spring. Well, I guess it's the transitional period between spring and between winter and spring. And I feel like every time this season or transitional period rolls around, I experience some small depression. Mm, I mean, it's like it's what they call a seasonal depression, and I kind of forgot how it feels to feel like this. Um, because things are going so well in my life, but I feel like lately I've been unable to unable to do anything. It's um I would describe it as like I'm paralyzed, but like by myself, if that makes sense. Um, it's like I'll have I'll know what I should be doing and need to be doing in my head, but I just can't do it. And it's not because I'm being lazy. It's because while I ordinarily would be able to do things, it just feels like every single thing becomes so much more difficult to do. Which still makes me sound lazy. But whatever. Because I know I'm not lazy. I, I just I just haven't been able to do much of anything lately, and I don't know. I just wake up late, go to bed late, and as a result, I feel like I'm not really getting much done, and that's kind of annoying to me because I thought I was over this, but what they say, success isn't linear, moves in the fuck ass pattern, just ups and downs, and I guess there are some good things though. I'm taking this beat making class, and I met this dude from Britain who seems pretty cool, and we were making Jersey beats in class, so that's kind of fun. So I'm trying to get back into making music. I always say I'm trying to do things, but what am I really trying to do? I mean, every time I say I'm trying to do things, I give up. So I'm making music. Once upon a time, last year I said I quit school, but I realized that if I quit school, I'd just be the unemployed dude. I'd just be the unemployed dude that doesn't do anything. I don't have structure. I don't have something. I don't have that something that drives people. But in a way, I don't think I need a drive. I think a drive is overrated. Not saying I want to be a lazy bum. I'm just saying, like, I don't think drive is really, I don't think motivation is like real. You shouldn't be motivated to be doing anything, or just to like do things. Like, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about like people reframing how they think of things. Like, whenever I do something, I take a break, and my resting is like on Instagram or like playing a video game. And I think for productive people, their break is doing other productive things, but they think about it in a way of like, oh, I'm not, like, this isn't me just doing chores on top of chores. It's just me doing what I want to do to like be more successful. But I'm thinking of it in like a different way. So like, if I went to the gym, then I would take a break because like, oh, that's productive. But if I reframe it, like, I could make my break be studying, because maybe there's a project that needs to be due and I don't want to do it, like, the 10 minutes before is due. Which, I kind of blame high school for that, because I was able to cruise pretty easily through high school. I think a lot of my friends were like that. Oh, and because of that, I've gotten really good at doing things last minute. Procrastination, you know. But it's really not that hard to do things in when they're supposed to be done, right? Or do things when you have the time. Because I have the time. I just say I don't have the time because I keep squandering the time. And my brain is okay with that, but like my heart isn't okay with that, you know? Because I will admit I am very addicted to Instagram. Reels. I'll be scrolling the reels. I know every single, like I don't know how long I've been like up to date on every single meme. And you know, it's kind of fun, but I don't know. I think I should try to stop that, you know? Because yeah, it brings me like short-term happiness, but it's at the end of the day, it's just adding on to my hours wasted on the internet. And I want to have like more hours that I've enjoyed on the internet, you know? I want to have more time to do what I want to do, and you know, that's a life skill that they don't really teach you. And I realized that a lot of stuff in my life is just it comes down to what happened in my previous life, or in my previous time as like a child. My formative experiences, I keep realizing like, oh, this is why. You know, for the longest time I didn't think I was like my mom at all, but the more I grow up, the more I realized I am my mom. Like, I am the same person, except my mom is a lot, I mean, she has a reason to like do all these things. She has a reason. It's because of me. You know, she's such a hard worker and she does so much. And of course I'm the beneficiary of all that work. But what's my reason, you know? What's my reason to keep living? And I think I know what the reason is, but until I take those steps to reach that reason, to reach those goals, then like it doesn't really matter, you know? So, but like personality wise, like habit wise, I always wondered like, oh, why am I such a hater? Like, why do I always like things that other people don't like? It's because of my mom. I didn't realize this until like just now. For some reason it just clicked when like Chappell Roan was playing on the radio. She's like, I don't like Chappell Roan. I'm like, how do you not like Chappell Roan? She's so good. And she's like, I know everyone else likes her, but I don't like her. And then it clicked to me like, holy shit, my mom is just me. I am my mom. She's the reason why I'm like this. So yeah, just it's interesting, you know? And in some ways I am my stepdad, because you know, he was with me for like 10 years basically, and I've become a lot like him. And I don't know, I'm not saying my parents are bad parents. I think they're good parents, but I don't really know if either of them knows what it takes to raise a child. So, but clearly I turned out okay. It's funny, my girlfriend's mom said she apparently told my girlfriend that my mom bred a very, very good child, which is funny. Well, that's like a direct translation from Cantonese, but I thought that was interesting, because I think personality-wise, manner-wise, I'm a very likable person, but in terms of drive, in terms of discipline, I haven't yet gotten there, and I hope I can one day. One day, or day one. That's what I'll tell myself. But yeah. Anyways, this was one of the things I wanted to do, to just start doing. And I hope you guys keep watching. Even if 50 of you guys watch my video, even if you got only like 25 of you guys click on my videos, that's all I really need to keep going, to be honest. I don't really need the validation, even though it's nice, but at the end of the day, it's just for me, you know? So that's why That's why I do it. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I got class in like 20 minutes. But I will see you guys. Bye.